here with my fellow co-host, Daddy Dalton. Say what's up to the chillins. Boom! Oh, that's a bot. Oh, dude, nice. Dude, looking bisexual, dude. And not bisexual. I want to clarify what I said there. Let me slow it down for you. Bisexual. As
Not to
in
be
full of biceps.
not to be confused. Okay.
Not to be confused with bisexual, which he is, but not to be confused with that.
Look at that dude. Got a little hole.
Yeah? Do you like holy shirts?
I just like the way that this shirt fits.
And so you're reluctant to throw it away.
Well, and it's just a good gym cover-up shirt because I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever. I throw it on the ground. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, honestly, pump covers doesn't matter if they have a hole in it. In fact, it's almost better if it looks like bullets strafed across your midsection.
Dude, this one almost got me, bro.
Almost got you, dude.
It might have hit
happened?
me. It might have hit me and bounced off. Actually, hit my clavicle.
Really? Wow, dude.
Boom, bing.
Were you using domain expansion?
Yeah, dude. Oh, bro. What'd you think of those episodes? Did you watch them?
Pretty sick. I just watched episode 3 and 4 of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, what happened?
Well, Togi, he freaking, almost kills Goju or whatever.
Gojo?
Jojo. And then
Gojo? All right, hold on.
Same thing,
dude.
same.
You don't have to pretend like you don't know how to pronounce these names to save face.
I
dude.
don't know these names. I'll be honest.
They're 4-letter names, okay? And you can listen to them. You just got to watch.
It's like Saguru Gojo.
Satoru Gojo.
Satoru Gojo. There you go, man. There you go.
All right, guys, kids, don't be like Colin. Don't be ashamed of the thing that you love.
I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed.
And pretend to announce things wrong. You don't need to do that, guys.
That's a heavy accusation.
Live your truth, guys.
That's a heavy accusation.
Colin has a hard time with 4-letter words, guys. Gojo's hard even when he's heard it multiple times in an episode he just watched.
There's so many Japanese names.
Dude,
I don't know.
It's
I don't
true.
even know how to say the main guy's name yet. Itadori Yakumo.
I don't know how to say his last name.
Okay, there we go. You're making fun of me, you piece of shit.
Dude,
come on, dude.
Because it's Itadori. At least I got the first name.
Itadori. Okay.
Yeah.
There's Maki. There's Todo. Yeah.
Really, there's only 2 you need to know. Okay, 3.
Okay,
Gojo. Toji. Itadori. The third one could be Itadori or it could be Todo. Todo's pretty dope though.
Sakuna's vessel.
Sakuna, yeah. Itadori, yeah.
Itadori, Sakuna's vessel. Dude, I'm getting there, dude. Just be patient with me, okay?
Dude, what'd you think
because
though?
It's anime, dude. It's freaking it was good.
Sick episode, right?
Tense battle, yeah.
Dude, Toji is one of the coolest. Should I pull up a photo for the kids, dude?
I mean, we did this. Remember when we looked up Toji cosplay?
Oh, you're right. We don't need to do this.
Is it Togi or Toji?
Toji. Bro,
pretty sick.
I cannot wait for you to see season 3.
How many episodes are out so far?
Not a lot, like 5.
Okay, and then they'll probably release like 25?
Probably. I take it back. There might be like 7 out. I think I've only watched 5 though. I'm watching the next 2 today. Dude, it was large.
I'm going to catch up pretty soon, and then we got to catch an episode release together.
Yeah, we're going to have to... Here's the thing, dude. Season 3 is only out in Japanese right now.
That's great. You know Japanese. Sarigate. This Anuber.
I only know how to read it, and by read it I mean the words in English that are on the screen.
I like find your journals and there's like a bunch of fake Japanese symbols. I'm like, Dalton, do you know Japanese? You're like, yeah, and we're like with a Japanese person. They're like, that doesn't mean anything.
That's not. I think that's Cantonese. I'm not really sure what he's saying.
I think I watched a video with my wife one time of this Japanese or Chinese girl. Yeah, it was Chinese. She was looking at people's Chinese symbol tattoos and saying what they meant. And dude, half of them were just ridiculous asinine. Right? And it's like,
yeah.
like water duck and stuff like that. But one of them, she was like, cooked rice cannot be uncooked. This is actually a real phrase that we do say, meaning like you can't, what's done is
Can't.
done.
Oh, okay. Actually, all right,
Yeah.
fair enough. I
Cooked rice cannot be uncooked.
I have looked at like tattoos in other languages and thought like, how do you know that that's what that means?
Yeah, I would have to learn the language to be comfortable tattooing it on me. Like Latin, that's the closest I would go. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I don't I mean, I wouldn't get a tattoo in general. I don't think that there's anything.
Hey, aren't you gonna tell them about the tattoo next to your prison pocket?
Hush.
That's more of an accent than a
Yeah.
tattoo.
It's a tasteful art
It's
piece.
more of an accoutrement.
Yeah.
I wonder how many butterflies have tattoos on their back of a single fat mother.
What?
You get like the inverse
Yeah, I
of.
was like, huh?
Took you a moment there.
I do. I was so confused. I was like, then I got it. I understood. I get it.
Tramp stamp. Here's the thing. Have you ever seen a tramp stamp and been like, ooh, hot?
Not really.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah.
But I think that was like the generation of the 90s, though. Like, if you were in your adulthood in the 90s, that was more likely to be the case.
Well, I think too it was more of a what that symbolized. I think it symbolized
a tramp?
That it was a certain
A
type
profession?
No, I think it was a type of woman that was probably a little bit more experimental.
Oh, okay. One that likes to risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, I think it's like I think that's more of what it alludes to. I could be
Let's
wrong.
ask AI.
I don't know.
What did a tramp stamp tattoo mean? Slang for a tattoo on a woman's lower back. Originally, it was meant to shame the woman. Well, I mean, worked.
Well, worked.
Oh, currently it is being reclaimed by Gen Z as a stylish Y2K inspired form of empowerment. Wow.
Neat. Neato.
Neato. I got some good stuff for us to talk about today, okay? First of all, do you know that's America time? Did you know that it is America time?
What do you mean by that? I mean,
Well, okay.
it's always American time, so
It's
I'm
always
confused
American
by
time,
this.
okay? Let me tell you what it means. We're gonna put the politics aside for a little bit. We'll
Okay.
get back to Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh,
We'll get back
that's
to
right, dude. We have
We'll get
so
back to
much
it.
things.
No, we're gonna put it aside. We're gonna put it aside for a second because
Let's put a pin in it.
let's put a pin in that. We'll circle back because whenever this comes around, whenever an opportunity for us as a nation to show the world that we're the best comes up, we have to put everything else aside. Say, hey, sorry, yeah, we know we got issues, yeah, but first we got to beat your ass.
Pin in it.
Okay?
Coming back.
And that is the Winter Olympics.
Dude, I was just gonna say that.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm not gonna lie.
That theme is.
I did not know until this week that the Olympics was going on.
I feel like I didn't know until like last week, but yeah,
It might have been last week, but
it snuck up on me.
Yeah.
It snuck up on us all.
I literally had like somebody was like, "Oh, they're actually I know because a coworker of mine was in France. Is that where they're at? Or no, Italy. Italy. A coworker was in Italy, and I was like, "Why are they in Italy?" They're like
In Milan.
for the Olympics, and I was like, "It's the Olympics?" And I looked at the year, and I was like, "I guess it is an even year. That makes sense." Completely forgot, dude.
Winter Olympics. So, hasn't even started yet. There's rumors of cheating, of doping.
By who?
Oh,
The Italians.
let
huh?
me tell you. I mean, I don't necessarily know yet, but let me show you what the rumors of the particular cheating are, and you will be shocked and amazed.
I'm gonna be shook.
2026 Winter Olympics. Why rumors penis injections of hyaluronic acid is doping concern for WADA. Dun
What's
dun
WADA?
dun dun dun. WADA is the World Anti-Doping Association
Oh, yeah, it's right
Yeah.
there.
agency. I got the last one wrong. Anyways,
You just guessed.
yeah, it was good enough, dude. Okay, so
It was
why
a good
would
guess.
penis injecting be a problem? What sport would that be cheating in? Well, apparently, in ski jumping, every centimeter of surface area is cause for concern because they get fitted in their suits, okay? But if they get a little injection, a little blinky blinky, beforehand, and you got a little bulgy poo in the front of your suit, well, that's more surface area, and that means you fly farther.
That actually kind of checks out. I can't imagine it's.
Science, dude, science.
I can't imagine it's enough of a difference, but I mean, what do I
Well,
know?
let me just say this quote from Sandro Pertilli, the race director, okay, for the International Ski and Snowboard Federation, said every extra centimeter on a suit counts. Okay, if your suit has a 5% bigger surface area, you fly further. First of
Sure.
all, 5% bigger just from the peen, that's a big injection, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that seems like they almost earned it at that point. That might cause permanent
Honestly, if
damage.
that's how much you want it, go ahead. You know what I mean?
I'm not doing it, dude. I never will.
But don't worry, Norway coach Magnus Brevik and equipment manager Adrian Levitin admitted the suits were altered prior to the team's participation, and he said, "We regret it like dogs. I am terribly sorry that this has happened." And I just love the phrase "regret it like dogs," and I'm gonna start saying it now.
I don't understand what they regret. They regret making the suits too big?
They made their suits before. Let's see. Last August, 2 Olympic gold ski medalist jumpers and 3 staffers on Norway's team were charged with ethics violation for equipment manipulation, and so they added stitching to the crotch area of their suits to make them bigger. So their specific, and this is last Olympic. So the Norway coach, they were caught making their crotch parts bigger.
They're adding extra length, huh?
Hey man,
So is that they adding the extra length because of the injection?
because of the surface area. So this is
Wouldn't
two
you
different instances, right?
wouldn't you want like bigger
Massive
muscles
cog.
then?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
wouldn't you think that that would mean that like you want the biggest humans doing that?
Maybe, but there's probably a balance there too with speed because you got to think about this. You need as much momentum and aerodynamic speed going down,
Yeah.
and then you
Good point.
launch, and then you spread, dude. Then you spread,
You're like a
right? Kind
you're
of
like
like
a
a
sugar
twirl suit.
glider.
Yeah, like a sugar glider, dude.
You're just a
Except with
sweet
a
little
massive
squirrel.
hog
Yeah.
injected.
Ugh.
Just so you know,
What does that do?
that's the Olympics.
What does that injection do?
Well, I don't know if you remember this, but it's actually a something that the young gays are doing in Gen Z, is that they're getting hyaluronic injections to make their pieces girthier.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just gay guys doing that?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, not it, but like
Not it.
have you done it?
No, but if you wanted to make a Valentine's Day appointment with me, we could just go get a consultation, maybe. Like we don't have to do it. We could just maybe we could just do a side by side, like a before and after,
I
what
feel
it
like
would look like.
anything called acid, I don't want to inject in my wiener, dude.
Yeah, hyaluronic acid
Sounds
is
painful.
well, I believe it's also a topical facial cream. Hyaluronic acid. Am I wrong
Interesting.
about that? What is hyaluronic acid used for? Because this is temporary, it kind of goes away, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Is
I
that like
think
the same
it's
thing as
not
like
a
lip
permanent thing.
injection?
Let's see. Hyaluronic acid is naturally occurring moisture binding sugar used primarily to deeply hydrate skin, reduce wrinkles, and plump tissues.
Oh my. Oh
Yes.
my.
It's
So it's probably
widely used in serums and creams for anti-aging, dermal fillers for volume.
I
Oh,
was gonna
dermal
say it's
fillers.
lip
There you go.
injection, dude. I knew it.
In eye drops for eyes and as injections to relieve joint pain caused by osteoarthritis.
Jeez, dude, this is used for everything.
I guarantee you, though, at some point you've used a moisturizer on your face that has hyaluronic acid. It's pretty common.
Interesting.
So why not just inject it into your peen?
Because I feel like that's not. I don't want needles anywhere near.
The
No,
first
thank you.
needle goes the deepest, baby. I know. Anyways, you know what some people do for Olympic gold. It's really quite amazing.
They say Olympic gold is the best gold.
Is that what they say?
They say that, dude. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I used to see the U.S. Olympic team around
Did ya?
around where I live.
Doing what?
They would train around here. I can't remember what it's for. I think it was speed skating, which I don't know. Yeah, it was weird. I saw them in the summertime. They were just doing like cardio stuff and whatever, but
Sick.
pretty cool. Did you hear about this guy, dude?
Do tell. This guy? You mean?
I don't know if you know this guy. His name's Scotty Fitness.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Scotty
Yeah.
Fitness. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's getting canceled.
Yeah. So you heard about that, right?
Yeah, so essentially what happened is he had a
He had somebody comment on one of his.
Yeah, but this is he branded himself as very inclusive. He was like kind of left-leaning, liberal in a lot of things, right? And so he was like, "Yo, I'm all about inclusive stuff." And then some guy like called him gay or something in a comment, and I'm pretty sure I saw the comment. I'm pretty sure it was
He
like
didn't call
"You sound
him gay.
What did he say?
He said, "You look like the gay guy from this
Yeah, so
thing."
essentially,
Hold on. Here's my quarrel with that.
okay,
Here's my quarrel with that, dude.
is that he actually looks like the guy?
That's the
What's
guy,
your quarrel?
dude.
What's your quarrel, dude? Why is?
That's the guy.
Oh,
I can see a resemblance there.
he does look like that guy, and that guy also looks like the homie who plays that Apple Plus show where he's a soccer coach. What am I talking about? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Very popular Apple TV show.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Golly, starts with an L.
Soccer coach. Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Boom.
Yeah.
Also looks like Ted Lasso. Anyways, so he said he looked like the guy.
He said
and
he
then
looks like that
essentially-
guy.
He essentially like doxed the guy.
Pretty hardcore. First of all,
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how he found this information, by the way. I would like to know.
Because you're thinking a former officer or an officer that was currently active helped him get this information is what you're thinking.
I would be curious. He's apparently a first responder.
He quote unquote was a first responder.
Right, that's what I meant. But I don't know
Yeah.
what that means. I don't know. Is that a
Well,
firefighter?
There's a lot of rumors. There's a lot of things coming out about him right now that who knows what's true, but that he was let go from a department as as a sergeant because he was accused of some type of sexual harassment. There's a lot of things. Anyways, it's fodder. I don't know what's true. But dude, you can't sling mud and not get hit. You know what I mean? It's rough. It's rough out there.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I remember, but here's the reason I bring it up, dude. It was weird to me because I remember reading, like, seeing it for the first time. Like, I saw his video.
What, the doxing thing or what?
Yeah. Like, I saw the
Okay,
doxing video.
that's the first one you saw. Okay.
Yeah. So him like, oh, hey, this guy said this homophobic comment. And I read the comment and I was like, just saying, not trying to get super semantical, but like, he actually didn't say anything homophobic. He just said, you look like this gay guy. It's actually not homophobic. I stand by that. Objectively.
Well, here's the thing. Even if you call someone gay, does that mean you're homophobic?
No. It doesn't.
Exactly. We need to chill on this like whole word policing thing in general.
That's why I'm like, dude, I feel like this is blown out of proportion. And then I saw the picture of the guy, and I was like, okay, this stands by my argument. He does look like that guy.
Yeah.
He actually does. It's like same hair color, same mustache. Eyes are not the same, but I'm just saying, dude, there's a resemblance. And I thought that I should say something about it because,
You were like, actually,
well, I'm just saying, dude, like when he's like, it's homophobic because he like went off and I was like, I mean, he
yeah.
just said you look like someone. That's not exactly, it could be worse. That's all I'm saying.
That community eats their own, man. That's unfortunate. So
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's cool to dox somebody, especially like name what school their kids go to and all this crazy stuff.
yeah, obviously don't do that. And that guy got dropped from his sponsors.
It's kind of
Yeah.
disappointing, dude, because I actually liked the guy. He's a huge
I'd seen a
Fallout
couple
fan.
of his things. He's not my cup of tea, but there was obviously an audience that he spoke to. So
He was a huge Fallout fan, and I liked that. I was like, brother, end of the world. End of the world, brother.
yeah, and someday my mustache. I don't like his mustache. I feel like it's a little too much
Dude,
for
his
my
mustache.
preferences. I'm going Doc Holliday personally. I don't know if you could tell,
Yeah.
but I'm not going that guy's extent. That was a big bush.
Yeah. The only good thing about that mustache would be trimming it. It would be so satisfying. You ever had like long facial hair and you clipper it, dude?
Yes. But to me, that's like it's just a mess. It's not as satisfying as much of a mess I have to clean up.
Oh, dude, when it's been driving you nuts and you finally just cut the rim of what's
That's
touching
how I
your
feel
lip.
about my nose hair, dude. That's how I feel about my nose hair.
Dude, nose hair gets annoying.
Oh, you're telling me, brother. You're telling me.
Ugh.
All right, dude. So, speaking of mustaches, someone made an appearance. Okay.
Is it the
This week
famous
was
mustache?
it's
Is
a famous
is
mustache.
he
I don't know.
back? He's not back, is he? Oh, okay, thank goodness. Oh man. I got nervous.
Who are you? Who do you think I was talking about?
Nothing, dude. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, so this week, testimony hearing in the Senate for Netflix Warner Bros. Merger, and who should appear? Mr. Monopoly in the background, which is kind of on the nose because it's an antitrust hearing, right? So they're trying to essentially make the case that this is not a monopoly by this merger occurring, and Mr. Monopoly is there in the background, just like
Bro. I
dude,
love that.
all time prank, dude. And that's the type of pranks I want to bring back again. Make America prank again, okay? And not like the freaking YouTuber 2016, 2017 guys going into grocery stores and messing with old people.
No.
I'm talking about high level pranks like this. No one was harmed. It was just a cool inside joke. You know what I mean?
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
All right, dude, you have unlimited money. Let's say that you just became
How much? Jeffrey
a
Epstein money?
billionaire.
Okay.
You have throwaway money, dude. What are you doing with it?
Cool.
What are you doing with it, dude? Are you pulling pranks?
I'm probably gonna do some elaborate pranks. That is probably happening. Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I don't know about you, but I like long haul pranks,
Okay.
right? So I'd probably do something that like intentionally gaslit you. So, for instance, I find out where you work. I find out your whole routine. I have private eye stalk you. I have unlimited resources. It doesn't matter.
Are you talking about me
I
specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
I have overnight
Yeah.
them reconstruct every doorway you have to walk through in your routine to subtly get higher and higher. And I do that every night until you think that you're a foot shorter. And by the way, I'm also giving everyone in your life platform shoes slowly but surely, right?
Just
So
a centimeter of a time.
you think you're shrinking, dude. Then I dose you with whatever that mushroom is from the Philippines that makes them see little people, and you believe you're becoming one of them.
Is that a real thing?
It's a real mushroom. It's a psychedelic mushroom that has the weirdest effect, and that's that you see little people. People believe it's what inspired Gulliver's Travels, by the way.
What?
So,
Why would everyone see the same thing?
well, just so you know, with most psychedelics, people see the same thing. Yeah.
Is that
So
not weird? Don't you think that's
with
weird?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty weird. So with DMT, people see the Clockwork Elves. With
What is that?
psilocybin, they see the same geometric visuals. It's a geometric sequence.
What are the Clockwork Elves? What is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Bro!
Just- no.
Bro, this is fascinating.
Is this the first time you hear about this? That like there's certain things. Yes, there are certain visuals that people experience with certain psychedelics that is consistent across the spectrum.
It's weird. So like shapes and colors, fine, whatever. But when it's very specific,
When it's entities, when it's personas, when it's an archetype.
that's crazy. All right, I want to hear
Yeah.
about the Clockwork Elves, dude. Are they
All right, here
mean?
we go. Well, there's lots of different reports of them. DMT, Clockwork Elves. Here we go. What are the machine elves? Okay. The machine elves are entities that. Oh, come.
Come on, computer. I want
The
to.
machine elves, according to Terrence, this is Terrence McKenna, are entities that one encounters when they consume the requisite amount of dimethyltryptamine, or more commonly known as DMT. And he says, you pass through a membrane of some sort. You're in a place. You're pushed through. And you see the tykes, as I call them, the self-transforming machine elves that are signing in hyperdimensional language. They surround you and say, welcome, we're so glad to see you. Terrence says these elves transform themselves and the objects surrounding them in a fluorescent playpen of hills and flashing lights. Yeah.
What about the little people? What are the other things that people see?
Well, he's just saying, oh, little people. Well, that one's actually a lesser known thing. It's newly discovered psychedelic, so
Interesting.
it's a different mushroom entirely, and it doesn't have any other effects other than people. What happens is people will, if with the little people one, like this. There's this one guy's anecdotal report. He's like eating this soup and it has a mushroom in it, and then he looks under the table and there's like little people dancing around, and he's completely lucid in every other way except for seeing little people dancing around under the table, and they're pointing at him and mocking him.
Oh, they're being mean?
They're being little dickheads, dude. Anyways, yeah, this is surprising that you've never heard of this.
How is that surprising, dude? I feel like that's who hears about this?
I mean, I've heard about that for I maybe it's because I'm an avid Joe Rogan listener, like I've been listening since 2014, right?
I used to listen to a lot more Joe Rogan, but I selectively choose now.
Yeah, selectively now, but I've listened to enough of it that I hear about the DMT Clockwork Elves. All right,
Huh.
you know what I mean?
I think once people start talking about, well, that's not true because there was one episode where he talks about like he has like
Psychedelics.
this, yeah, he has this mushroom expert on, and that episode was actually
Yeah.
fascinating.
Paul Stamets.
Yeah, super interesting, dude.
Yeah, he's the man. It's pretty cool.
Dude, that is fascinating to me.
Yeah. How did we get on that tangent? What were we talking about? Oh, the mushroom that makes you see little people.
Yeah, but what were
Oh, yeah. The pranks that I would do. That's
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Ah,
Billionaire.
man, unlimited. Yeah, so some pretty good ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'm hiring a bunch of actors to just start acting certain things in your life. You know, what this is starting to sound like is I just want to control you via the people around you. And dance, puppet. You know, dance for me.
Oh my gosh, dude. I was definitely
I get into human puppeteering. That's what it is.
Bro, I puppeteered. I puppeteered today, actually.
Did you puppeteer today? Tell me how you
Do
puppeteered.
you want to hear what I did?
Yeah. Tell me.
So, Alan and Kevin are actually supposed to come over after this.
Oh,
and
to do gay stuff, right?
watch the two new episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen because
Hell yeah.
we're two
Hell
behind.
yeah.
And me and Kevin had talked on the phone and arranged this, and Alan asks like, Harry, he's kind of like trying to get the game plan going, and all I'm doing is getting group texts that I'm promptly ignoring,
Huh?
Because I'm just like, I'm busy. And Kevin goes off, says all the plans, and then like, and then he like goes, "Hey, sorry for talking for you, but I'm just like letting Alan know." And I go, "Leniency shall be granted for you at this time, where I find texting to be distasteful. Your ability to predict my mood has granted you a boon, my child." And I asked his girlfriend, who I also puppeteered into his life.
Did you? You're gonna take credit for that.
I'm 1,000% taking credit for that.
Cool. Well, who helped pose him for the pictures? Is all I'm gonna say.
Who literally pressed the button for him to post the picture and then made him. Dude, I'm not even kidding you.
Did you type out the message for him
Bro,
and send to her?
I literally, he calls me up and he goes, "I don't think I'm going to hit her up, dude. I'm just going for the boys." And I lost it, dude. I like rebuked him because I was mad because I was like, dude, I spent several hours driving you around, getting photos of you for this moment. If you drop
You're gonna
the ball,
send her a message.
I was literally pissed off. I was
Dude,
like,
and now they're together. Okay,
they're probably getting married. So yes, I 1,000% am taking credit for that because I literally forced him to. I was like, Kevin, if you do not message her, I'm actually gonna be pissed off at you. Like you,
the matchmaking scoreboard. Do you have like a record? You're like, I've set up this many successful couples.
No, but I probably should. Well, probably not actually. I think I just got one. I don't know. But
I don't have a successful track record, dude. I've set some people up. Honestly, when I set people up, it seems like they have a fling, and then it's like it's hot and heavy, and then it's like, wow, that was crazy. See you later.
done.
That's what my record of setting people up has. So if that's what you're looking for, let me know because I'm apparently good at that.
He's got lots of boys for you.
Well,
but
I actually don't. I'm running out of options. I don't have friends anymore.
we anyway. So yes, I'm taking credit for that. I quite literally forced him to do it, and but I anyway. His boon was I made his girl text him some really nice things. He has not yet to find this out yet, though.
Wait. You had his girl text him some nice things, so that you could watch Jujutsu Kaisen with him.
No.
What was the puppeteering? What was the angle?
I said he receive a boon, dude.
Ah,
My child will
boon.
receive a boon.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
nice.
I know. And he
Nice,
feels
I like
I told her what to write. I was like, send this to Kevin. I explained the reasoning why. I said, Kevin
Say, I love your brown booty cheeks.
has earned a boon.
I love your Peruvian man.
Dude, it was great.
Bolivian?
Anyway,
Peruvian? I always get that
think it's
wrong.
Bolivian. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's
No,
brown.
he's great, dude. Anyway, dude, that's the goal, bro. Have lots of money.
And prank?
Yes. Tons of pranks, dude.
Dude, honestly, if you have tons of money, the first thing I'm doing, all-time chef. All-time chef.
That's fair, dude.
All time.
Yeah.
And what I'm probably doing is, first of all, I'm doing what I've always should have done. I'm going full bulk, right? Clean bulk. They're giving me food every 2 hours. And I'm able to do activity and just chill. Activity, then just chill. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I essentially go from lifting to gaming to, whatever else I want to do.
Dude.
Yeah.
Big garage, lots of toys.
Big garage,
dude.
lots
This
of
is
toys.
it
and
like
not just sex toys. We're
not
talking
not if I'm a billionaire. When I'm a billionaire.
when
When I'm a billionaire, dude.
asterisks.
Getting lads together. I'm saying, hey, Everybody.
But not like Jeffrey Epstein style getting
No,
lads
no, no,
together.
no.
You're talking about yeah.
I'm talking about our lads. You know what I'm saying? I'm
All
talking
right,
about
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
lads.
The lads, yes.
Um, everyone gets $5,000.
Okay.
Here's the goal. You have to buy a car off of Facebook Marketplace
$5,000.
and make it across the U.S., dude.
Dude, what is this turning into that like British Gears show?
Top Gears, bro.
You do love that show, don't
I
you?
love that show, dude. And we would do dude, it would just be, I'd be like, okay, dude, we're hiring a videographer. We're going to have big fun, guys. We're going to have big fun. And it's just going to be us just messing with each other.
Dude, at that point, it is easy enough to just have, like, if you have unlimited funds, just to have videographers following you around, like, and then video editors chopping up clips full time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Putting it out.
Bro, you're just buying toys with the boys and just like, oh, dude, you have to spend $5,000. You get $5,000 and you have to make it across the U.S. on these back roads, dude.
On these back roads. Totally sick, totally sick, totally sick.
It'd be so fun. Dude, all kinds of things. All right, we got to make it through Mexico. First 100 miles is on you guys.
and you have to take a selfie with the cartel member.
Dude, I've been thinking about this and
about cartels?
No, about like a trip all the way down to South America, dude. And I've been thinking about this a lot. Dude.
What part of South America? Have you seen Anaconda?
Yes. Fantastic, dude.
Hilarious.
Awesome.
A+. A+.
Big fan. Big fan. Dude, all Jack Black's movies recently have been heavy hitters.
Yeah, you big fan of the Minecraft, huh?
Loved it, dude. Way
my
better.
son loves it too.
Way better than I thought it would be.
My 4-year-old loved it.
Dude, did you like it?
Yeah, that was great.
I thought it was funny, dude. I think I went in not expecting much, and I was like, nice.
My son still listens to the soundtrack. La 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 lava, chicken.
I was like, I don't remember any of the songs.
But yeah, dude, you gotta get it. Getting into it. Okay, I have something that I'm very excited to talk to you about, and that is, you know me, I like to track my health.
Yeah.
Okay. I like to get certain machines for certain metrics. And I have found the new machine with the new metric, okay? If you had to guess what the thing that I would be getting to track my health would be, and what portion of my anatomy it's tracking,
your ring.
What would you guess? Ring is a good bet. I do have a ring coming, but it hasn't yet come. That one's supposed to be pretty cool. Well, this one is a ring of sorts, but it doesn't go on my finger.
Is it really? Is it really, dude?
Is it really?
There's no way, dude.
What do you mean there's no way? Probably. I like to track my health. What's the matter with that? Boom! The tech ring! So, this is an innovative wearable erection ring. Why? I need to track my nighttime erections, okay?
Bro, it's $200 just to tell if you get a stiffy in the middle of the night?
It doesn't just tell if you get a stiffy in the night. It tells you for how long.
$275.
And how the quality of the stiffy, right? There's a couple options. Honestly, I could do this one in two. This one is $249. It's a little bit cheaper.
That one looks like it hurts more.
Why? Because it's got a little top center. Honestly, the other one
does. It's got the two wires.
This one does look comfier. It does look like it's better. And plus, apparently, you can get some vibrator stuff to go along with it, make it real nice.
Oh, bro!
What? You want to know how it works, dude? Just like that, dude. Put your beans and your biscuits in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Start recording. You apparently have to start the recording.
It records?
It records, dude.
There's a camera?
Look at this. I mean, it's recording like the activity.
Bro, can we just show a nutsack on the pod like that?
That wasn't a nutsack, dude. That was prosthetic. That was not real. All right, so it's going to give you an average firmness score from nocturnal, and you can also wear it during sex, so you would know it then, too. The average number of nocturnal erections per night, and then the total minutes.
What's the healthy number?
Good question. That's where we start doing some Google searching live in the pod, because this is what I found out, right? I found this out because I listened to a podcast with the Brian Johnson guy. He's the Try to Live Forever guy, right?
Oh, okay.
So he had a nighttime erection uh, of throughout the night of 3 hours and something minutes.
Total or
And total, yeah. And it was apparently more elite than a healthy 18-year-old.
okay.
And his point was, and this makes a lot of sense, that your erections and the frequency thereof is essentially an indicator of healthy vascularity, right?
Okay. Yeah, I can
So
see that.
ED, erectile dysfunction, is the precursor to heart problems.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So now I don't sound so crazy, do I? We're getting penis rings. And then we're going to compare scores.
I don't think I could sleep with that on, dude.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm dedicated to science. Okay? And
Hey, man.
science.
Whatever you want, but like,
You know, I had that same feeling, Dalton. I don't know if I could wear this when I started wearing my watch to lift weights. But here we are. I wear it every time. So I think you could do it. Isn't that intense? So let me show you the clip that I'm talking about here, where he's discussing his nocturnal tumescence, as the medical term is describing. Okay.
Record 3 hours 49 minutes. The Fellowship of the Ring is 3 hours 48 minutes. Is that a good thing?
I mean, I guess from whose perspective?
Pick.
Are they both
Yeah,
British?
Your perspective, is it good for you?
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
one guy is.
It's substantially better
He's not.
than an elite 18-year-old.
What would an elite boner 18-year-old be?
Around 2 hours and 45 minutes ish.
What refers to elite? Like vasodilate?
Anyways, so there you go. And we're gonna figure this out. So what's the healthy range for us? What's the healthy nighttime erection? Man, my Google history is so effed.
Yeah, dude.
For a, what are we, 32?
Yeah.
And we're adults. We're not 32-year-old children. All right. For a healthy 32-year-old male, it is typical to experience 3 to 5 spontaneous nocturnal erections per night, which last approximately 20 to 30 minutes. In total, 3 to 5, that's like an hour to... Man.
I wonder if this thing's like I wonder if like sometimes like their like average testosterone level like spans so much that I wonder if this
Yeah,
is
no,
like
no,
a...
it is a wide range. It is a wide range. Yeah, but it's like an hour to 2.5 hours. And so his was way better than that. Here's
Doesn't
the thing. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get my nighttime erections up. I'm going to get my nighttime erection game up.
Doesn't he also have like his son donate him blood like every day?
He did that a couple times. He doesn't do it every day. No. He did some plasma infusions from his young son, which his son willingly did, by the way.
Well, right. Because you're not going to bite the hand that feeds you. You know what I'm saying?
You're not going to bite the billionaire hand that feeds you. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not doing that.
No. Anyways, so yeah, that's my next health trend. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be great. I'll let you know how it goes.
Hell yeah.
And it's really unfortunate, but people are getting nabbed from the files, man. Latest Epstein drop.
Yeah, dude. Everyone's getting mentioned in there.
Everyone's getting nabbed, dude. I thought about editing a photo with you in the background of an Epstein photo, but I didn't have enough time.
That's fair.
But just like you being like, hey! Just like Epstein, like, what's up? But like, Dalton in the Epstein files, funny enough, dude, the closest thing that happened with some of my favorite comedians, Big J. Okerson and Louis J. Gomez of the Legion of Skanks. So there was an email that that Jeffrey Epstein was sending to somebody and like, hey, this is the show tonight. Do you want to go? And the show was Big J. Okerson and Louis J. Gomez in New York.
Really?
And so they got to say that technically they were in the Epstein files.
Bro.
And that he probably went to his show. And that probably they inspired him to do a lot of the things that he did. I just didn't know.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I love that. That's hilarious.
This one is kind of hilarious.
Dude, how many files are there? How many pages is there?
Dude, there's
like
tons. There's millions of documents.
Oh my gosh.
There's people sorting through it. It's a lot of just transactional emails, a lot of regular stuff. There was this one, and I verified to make sure that this one was real because I've seen a lot of screenshots of things and then tried to verify them and they weren't real, like they were edited. But this one was pretty funny. It's just like, thank you, Jeffrey, for being such an incredible person. You are great. Just to let you know, I appreciate what you're doing for me every day. Is there something I can do for you that would make you happy? Lots of loves and kisses. Don't be suspicious. For real. Great. And then he goes this.
Mean it for real?
Great. Show me your tits.
No. What the what the heck?
2015. Just firing it out there, dude.
Is that actually his profile?
That's actually yeah, it's his email.
Shut up.
Yeah. No, most of this stuff that is coming out is like emails. Because he had so many emails.
Great.
And dude, they nabbed my boy, dude. They nabbed my boy Peter Attia.
What'd he do?
He didn't do anything. He just had emails with Jeffrey Epstein. Apparently, he was like his acting healthcare physician, and coincidentally, we found out through this email with Peter Attia that Jeffrey Epstein had low testosterone and low prolactin. So,
oh yeah, you told me about this.
You apparently don't need to be a high testosterone boy to be a pervert. Apparently, you can just have low testosterone and still be a pervert. You know?
Checks out.
Hey.
What do you do, man?
But yeah, Peter Attia. I think the most damning thing I saw with Peter Attia was like Jeffrey Epstein sent him something and his reply was, yes, pussy is indeed low carb. Which, true. Factually, like if we check the facts, that is true. So,
here's the thing. What was
Can
said?
I tell you? He might have sent him some photos or something.
Oh, well.
We don't know. That's not public, you know. So, but this is the upsetting thing is, you know what I think Jeffrey Epstein is / was? Dun dun dun. I think he was an asset. He was an intelligence asset. And he was just that he was globbing on. He was socializing. He was trying to get as much as he could. You know? It's crazy.
I mean, there's a lot of speculation for that, right? That he was like a CIA asset or something.
A CIA, Mossad. Yeah.
Dude, apparently Mossad tries to go for everybody.
Yeah.
They just try to
and they should, because I'm very proud of what they do. I would never judge them for anything that the Mossad would do. Honestly, Mossad is the coolest. I think they're better than the CIA, or like at least like the same level.
We've never had any problems with Mossad ever.
No.
Or disagreed with them on almost anything.
No.
Because of the repercussions.
Because of the repercussions.
And we don't want those.
No, we respect what they do, and they do it very well. Now, are you ready for the next phase of conspiracy?
Dude, I love this guy.
Let's go. This Asmongold.
Fortnite account is active in Israel. His Fortnite account is active in Israel. He stopped playing during his arrest, and he has continued to play Fortnite in chapter. There's no way. Littlest Jeff won Fortnite? Okay. They blocked the searches. I think this is an interesting coincidence, right? The profile has just been made private. Wait a minute. Can I look at this on Wayback Machine? It has not archived that URL. Fortnite being the cause of normal people realizing he was never killed will be the most hilarious timeline. Epstein's Fortnite account.
All right, so it's a lot
Right.
of things you would have to corroborate, but dude, J. Epps still being alive playing Fortnite in Israel would be.
That would be awesome.
First of all, hey, question for you. Let's just do a true or false right off the bat. Okay.
Yeah.
Did he kill himself?
No, dude. Not a chance.
Okay. Take it one step further. Is he alive or is he dead?
That one's harder, right?
It's hard.
Did we ever get a body? I guess I don't know. What happened?
Yeah,
to the bomb?
there's one layer of conspiracy where in the Epstein files there is some corroboration that he had a barbed wire tattoo on his arm. I haven't corroborated that. I just saw that on the internet, admittedly. And then in his autopsy photo, there is no tattoo on said arm on the body. So that's suspicious. Now, I don't know. I'd be more comfortable saying, let's say 70% surety that he didn't kill himself. That's my confidence level on that. I'm about 70% sure that he didn't kill himself. Which means he was either killed or fake killed. Right? Ghislaine Maxwell, still chilling in prison, by the way. Apparently a very nice prison. Ghislaine. So, I don't know. But the other things that I saw was just like all the things I saw coming out of the Jeffrey Epstein files were just emails of him being like, yeah, girls, right? And then like nerdy people from academia being like, crazy party, Jeff. You throw the craziest parties, Jeff.
Just lots of girl stuff.
Stuff like that. Yeah. There were some weird videos of like him chasing girls around and then the girls were laughing, but like there's a big blocked out black on the girl in the video, and so it was just a video of him chasing around this black block that was laughing.
Golly, dude.
I know.
It's like I don't know, man. You have to redact things. I understand that, but sometimes it's like more context would actually like. Sometimes less context is like more damning. You know what I mean? But dude, I guess I didn't even really consider that as an option. With
That
like,
he was alive?
yeah, I never even thought of it. That's got to be in some classified document somewhere, right?
If he's alive?
Yeah. Or would it
I mean,
be?
if he's an asset and alive,
Bro.
a pervert.
Also, was Jeffrey Epstein playing Fortnite? Like, dude, do you know any 70-year-olds?
I don't know.
How old's that guy?
Well, first of all, very rich guy. He was partying, going to clubs. He did play video games.
Did he?
That's actually true. Yeah. But I don't know about that game in particular. I'll tell you this. This intersects with things you love, okay? So this is very interesting. I'm not going to play the entirety of the clip. In fact, I'm not even going to show the clip. It's way too long. But it says Jeffrey Epstein admits to doing Stranger Things type experiments in laboratory. So everyone is saying that Stranger Things as a concept is based off of Jeffrey Epstein's funding of the Santa Fe Institute. Okay? He provided funding for the Santa Fe Institute, a renowned research center for complex systems in New Mexico, primarily during the 1990s. So he provided a bunch of funding.
Hmm.
Dun dun dun.
Does it say what strange things they're talking about?
No. No. It says there was a Zorro Ranch. But yeah.
Huh.
Looking for strange things. And that
What
was
does
the
that
specific
mean?
verbiage that he used.
I wonder what that means, dude. What does that mean?
Anomalies, dude. What's an anomaly in physics? I don't know. Maybe the upside down?
Dude. Dude, maybe those UFOs?
Yeah, it could be a lot of stuff like that. Anyways, there's so much stuff out there, man. It's crazy. And there's going to be more stuff come out. You have
There's
to
going to
watch
be
out for
more
the
Jeffrey files?
You have to verify almost everything. No, it's just that there's so much to go through that it came out, I want to say like a week ago. Almost exactly a week ago it came out, the drop. And so people have been pouring through it and internet sleuthing. But I assume there'll be some more sleuthing that comes out. So, because first of all, you receive all these documents. These documents have tons of unredacted names. You look for all those people. You find those people. You talk to those people. They lead you to other people. Like, you know detective work. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Those people.
You get Shaggy and Scooby in the van together. You get them a sandwich, and you go find the bad guy and unmask the killers. That's how it works.
Well, in this case, the killers have not been unmasked, which means he's still alive, dude.
Dun dun dun.
Bro, conspiracy theories like this, I don't know, dude. I would like to, I saw this thing today, and I would actually like to go back and look through, like, the true facts, like, what facts of this are true. But it was like...
Here's the thing. Do you trust these CIA? Do you trust the files even? I don't even trust the files.
Dude,
I don't even know what to believe.
There's only one thing that has consistently been true, and that's that the federal government will lie to you. Like, that's all it is, dude.
Amen, dude.
Like, we will continually get lied
Can
to.
I hear an amen from the congregation?
Amen. brother.
Hallelujah.
Dude, it's insane to me. Like, I feel like we also just keep falling for it a little bit too. You know what I mean? Some of that's on us.
Of course.
Everyone's
Only
like,
once.
yeah,
Shame on. Yeah.
Epstein killed himself. Some people just went, hey, dang, dude, he got himself. Bummer. He was guilty and he felt bad. And it's like, or did anybody actually believe that? I can't imagine anybody actually believed that.
Who knows?
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Well,
this is what I'll say. I've been talking with lots of people about this, but hey, if you're upset about the state of the world, makes sense. There's a lot of terrible things that happen in the world. But there is a bias towards the things that get reported and that go viral, and the bias is towards high emotion engagement things, right? The high emotion engagement things are negative emotion based. Now, we as humans, is my firm belief, we're not designed to care about all the terrible things going on in the world. We were meant to care about our friends, our families, and our community, and maybe our nation on some degree. But our care muscles are essentially being manipulated, okay, by media. And you don't have to put up with it. You can vibe out and have a good day, man. Life's good. Shit's good. If I have an internet connection and a PC, do some gaming with the boys, it's a good time, dude.
good
I
day
have
right
access
there.
to protein. I have access to the gym. I have a hot wife. It's pretty sick, dude. Okay? Life is good, and don't fall prey to the doomerism, because we're going to ride this shit out, dude.
It's gonna be fine. It's always been fine.
It's going to be fine. You have anything left to say to the kids?
No, we love you. Love you long time, guys.
Love you long time. Bye-bye.